What's going on, people? It's Hajimoto, and today we're going to talk about an issue that a lot of air rifles have that have O-rings on their pellet probe. And as you can see, when this goes into the barrel here, I have polished and tapered that entry so it's no longer a sharp shelf. But even that said, going in and out of that steel barrel and out of the plastic magazine, these O-rings, as you can see, even in this instance, they take a beating, and you start getting air loss around here. So what I'm going to do is show you how to install the Hajimoto Productions no ring replacement, which gets rid of these, ends up with a better fit in the barrel, and we're going to go through how you do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to remove these O-rings off the pellet probe, clean that groove out, make sure it's nice and clean, no issues. Then we're going to go through how you install the no ring replacement. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is remove those old O-rings. There's a few different ways you can go about that. You could try to take a pick and remove them off of it. To me, it's a waste of time. These things are no good anyway. So the way I do it is I just take a razor and I cut these and then remove the broken pieces. At this point, I will not cock the rifle so that it's under spring tension. In other words, it's not pulled back, because I don't want this to snap forward if my fingers are in here and have them get pinched. So while it's just in this relaxed state, I'm just going to cut the two O-rings in half with my razor. Like that. Once those O-rings are cut in half, because remember they were no good anyway, so there's no reason to try to save them. And then I'll take a hook tool or pry tool and just take the two pieces, just take them out. So now we've got the two small pieces out of the way. At this point, we want to try to clean that groove, make sure that it's no debris in it, it's free of any pieces of rubber or contaminant. And the way I typically do that is I take a piece of cotton cloth and I just simply wipe through the groove. And just get it clean, like that. At this point, it's ready to have our no ring installed. So we're going to go into that next. Okay guys, now we're going to go through the installation process of installing the Hajimoto Productions pellet probe no ring. First thing you want to do is fully cock the rifle back and lock it back, meaning you want to drop it down so it's locked back. Engage your safety at this point. What you don't want to do is you do not want to be putting your fingers in this area when it's under tension and under load. If that pellet probe were to slam forward, it'll go right through your finger. So we want to minimize our finger in this opening with that thing not on safety. Okay, now that that's said, I'm just going to simply let it go forward. We're in that loose stage now, and I'm going to take silicone lubrication and I'm going to apply it to the pellet probe itself and just over in the groove, a little bit there. We're going to then take our no ring and we're going to apply silicone to the inside of the hole on it, like that. So that's got silicone now inside. And again, because I want to take caution not to put my fingers in that open channel, I'm just going to use needle nose pliers and introduce the no ring onto the pellet probe. Now comes the part that in installing O-rings on these pellet probes, this is a system that you should use. It's very simple. Get yourself a piece of cardboard, simple corrugated cardboard, place that in between, push your pellet probe till it pierces the cardboard, and what it'll do is slide the no ring or O-ring onto the probe. Just push it just like that. When we pull back out of that cardboard, it's now installed. At this point, all we're going to do is make sure that we're fully seated all the way around, and we are. She's fully seated, and at this point we've now got our no ring installed. That's it. Just as simple as that, guys. Now our no ring is in there. Same thing for the other calibers. That's it. Let me know if you've got any questions.